Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Godus. I'm Nye, and first things first, if you notice up in the upper left-hand corner, we do have a card available to us, so let's use that. Cliff Sculpting 2, the God card. Thank you, game. I love you now. Me and you, game, we're going places together. So now, does this tell me exactly just multiple levels of terrain? Okay, so I'm assuming it's going to be something like 6 to 8, but that's going to make my life much easier. But apparently that was it. That was my upgrade. That's what I was fighting so hard for. So I don't get manners yet. Really, game? Okay, so guys, we got to get another 400 followers now. And it doesn't feel like this is going to be particularly easy. So now that I've just that, there's this big rock in the way. I don't know what that is. How? Yeah, it looks like I can move something like, is that 8 layers at a time now? But this is going to make it much easier for us to move stuff out of the way. And I, for one, am happy with my new Cliff Sculpting Overlords. That's fantastic. So I did do some sculpting after I finished last episode. So, you know, there are some changes around the place. You're just going to have to, you know, we'll see them as we go. But I did do some sculpting. I did work to make sure that we had plenty of followers. So, that's the thing. Now, from what I understand, apparently, there's going to be a 1.4 update sometime soon, which is awesome. So, there's a lot of changes going to be made. Apparently, we will no longer have to click on houses to get belief. We'll be able to, like, wave our mouse something. I've read a couple comments on it, but I haven't actually read the update itself. So, you know, it's something we're going to have to wait on. I think Pie Town was the other one, and, I can't remember what the other one was. I'm trying to remember the recommendations that were given to me. There was Pie Town, which is apparently a town in Mexico. We have 162,000 believe. Wow. There's Pie Town. There was Sparta. Whoops. Sorry about that, guys. There was Pie Town. There was Sparta. And, I don't remember the last one. Thinking. 1 second. Let me do this real quick and we'll find out. Oh, okay, that was the last one. The last one was Troy. So, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna hope that there is no, no, not Troy, just Troy. Are we good? Am I no longer clicking in that? Okay, let's do that, and maybe I'll be able to. No! God damn it! No, now I lost. Okay, there we go. Okay, well I didn't want to do that, but I did expand this area, so we got a bunch of big houses, which has something to do with our large amount of people. But yeah, there's going to be some sort of update that's going to happen sometime soon. There's going to be a lot of changes. I'm not sure entirely what the changes are. We're going to look into them, but, you know, that's for another time. It's going to take a little while, as far as I understand, so we're just going to keep on trucking on our normal pace. And it sounds like there's going to be a lot of quality of life changes. What is this God card? Meteor Strike. Drag the mouse down to unleash a fireball from the sky. Oh, you know we have to try this. We're trying this right now. Let's get over here, away from our people. And I'm going to cast a Meteor Strike on that spot right there, because I hate this spot. So we click and we hold. Is that it? How does this work? I click, I hold, and I'm supposed to see a meteor striking at some point. What am I missing? Click and drag, diagonally from the sky to send fire and meteor path, destroying the land, destroying all in their path. Okay, so it's not just click, it's click and hold. And drag. Click, hold, drag. Am I missing something? Oh! Okay. That was a thing. So it's click to activate, then draw the... Okay, understood. There's a very large fire going on right now. Neat. I cannot wait till our next Mount of the Gods challenge. That's gonna be fun. Look, this rock is red. It's glowing. It's red hot. That's awesome. Okay, well, let's go ahead and open up a couple chests that let's go access a couple chests that I found while I was expanding this area earlier. So we have ourselves some more mud bricks. Looks like, I think this is going to be mostly just random resources. We have an underwater chest here. So that's, I'm assuming that's what the barrel is. That's a limestone. Wonderful. What do we got over? Thought I saw some cards. Didn't I saw some cards over here, didn't I? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, it's out of my range. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So, that's a cool thing. That is very cool. I was obviously... Oh, there's houses on fire. How do I stop that? How do I... Okay, hold on. Quick. Put out the fire. Okay, let's get rid of the fire. Okay, how do I... Can I get people to come over in this direction and put out the fires? Is that a thing I can do? Let's move totem to here. People, go here. Quickly. Go in that direction. Put out the fire. Make it happen. It's okay, little dude. It's okay. I'm clicking on you. You will be fine. Clicking on you. That'll save you, right? Oh, crap. Okay, hold on. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to destroy these houses to make sure that the, Nope. No, don't. For the love of... God damn it. Apparently, we're doing this again. Okay, so we just lost some plots, annoyingly. That is really freaking annoying. So, new rule, don't mess around with meteor unless you're prepared to lose people. Got it. You'd think this would be obvious, but I'm an idiot. Okay, so that was exciting. I'm so sure I changed the name of this place to Troy. Okay, so that's done. Well, we lost a couple of people. Lives were, what is it? People were killed. Lives were ruined. But but I'm not gonna worry too much about that. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna work on camera. I hate you. What is this big rock? What is the purpose of this rock right here? I actually tried. I can't interact with it. Like I can't do anything with it. Like I can't double click to get rid of it like I do with other rocks. So I'm not sure what this thing is here for. It's kind of weird. So we're gonna just get rid of some cliffs here. This cliff sculpting thing is fantastic. Having a higher level cliff sculpting is just, oh my god, amazing. I'm liking this. One of the thoughts that's gonna be about that people are bringing up about the potential of you know what? I want to see how far down this goes. Oh wow, whatever this rock is, it's huge. It just keeps going down. It just keeps on going down. Why? Why does it keep on going down? What is this rock? For some reason, this rock feels important because it's right here, and it just keeps going down. Come on, get me down there. Wow, what is this? Okay, is this a rock? Is it a statue? What is this thing? What is this magical mystery item that I don't understand? Are we supposed to mine this? Let's look at this from this angle and just open up in this direction. Let's see if we can Can I see around it? Because I don't want to open up too much because there's houses there. But there's just this rock. Now, the thing is about this thing, it doesn't seem to interfere with anything. Like, there were housing plots in this area, even though this thing was here. So, you know, I'm not... And you can kind of hear, I'm clicking, I'm dragging, things are happening, but the rock isn't moving. So... I don't know what that is. Is that just a graphical error? Is that what that is? Is it like the rock doesn't really... The rock only exists in your mind? Is that where we're at right now? I don't know. But, yeah. So, we're gonna... I've got to get 2,100 followers, which means I need a lot more land. But it was also brought up that there's this... You can see them on the right-hand side over here. Okay, hold on. God, I hate... cameras. Just, I hate the camera. But you can see over here that there's, well, you can't see because the camera's not allowing you to see. You can see over here that we do have access to more gems, and because I used so many gems earlier, I kind of want access to that. I want to get those gems going. So, I want to get in there, see if we can, potentially make those gems happen. So let's get in there. So I can click and drag a lot further than I normally do, but the problem is if you click and drag too far, the land springs back like an elastic band. Almost exactly like that, because the sound it makes. See, you can hear it. So I kind of don't want to drag too far, because it kind of just wastes my time, it wastes yours, and even though my time is more valuable than yours, believe me, it is, somehow. I can't explain to you how, but my time is more valuable than yours. But see, there it goes! For some reason, I'm not allowed to stretch this. And apparently you lose 5 belief just for being a dick. I mean, guys, I don't know. But we're just gonna... We're gonna move along. We're gonna see about... See, that didn't even want to move this time. Okay, well, we're gonna open this area up, hopefully get ourselves some more gems. It looks like there may be plenty in here. And hey, we're getting rid of this mountain. This mountain is being leveled. A friend of mine once told me about a story about a friend of his who was playing Minecraft while stoned. And apparently, this guy took a giant world map and over the course of a stoned weekend leveled the entire thing. When I say leveled, I don't mean leveled as in destroyed. I mean literally leveled out. The entire thing was one flat plane by the time he was done. Yeah, that's why I don't do drugs. So let's continue moving this. That said, I mean, we might be doing something very similar here. I might be leveling this entire mountain. And in order to get the follower count that I need, I might be leveling the entire planet. Which both sounds awesome and terrifying. Now, one thing that was brought up in the comments by, once again, Agamemnon, is that apparently Finger of God does not allow your followers to leave the house when the house is destroyed. So you lose the followers, but then you don't have those annoying stragglers running around that make life difficult. You know, when you do the terraforming like I'm doing now, when this house goes down, the followers inside should leave the house, as you see there. So they left the house. Whereas if I do Finger of God, they will not leave the house. They'll just, they'll die inside the house, and that'll be the end of it. I guess it's just a holdover from how Finger of God works in multiplayer, or it may be, whoa, don't want to do that. That may be working as intended. I'm not quite sure. It could go either way. It could be meant to do that just to allow you to, reset these things. So I'm not sure exactly how that's supposed to happen. Those followers may die. But now they're on the ground level, so hopefully they'll choose to, they're going to go and make that. And God, have I sung enough praises about this whole Cliff Sculpting level 2 thing? Because this is amazing. My life became such a pleasure all of a sudden. Why didn't I start off with this, So the next thing I want is just click and drag to sculpt. Not having to do this whole one section at a time bullshit or one drag at a time. Can I just sculpt the entire thing? Or better yet, just give me a level tool and I can just say exactly how many layers I want to get rid of. Though that might be getting a little bit too easy. There are a lot of, it was interesting. I really haven't been criticizing this game because, well, I'm enjoying it. It's fun. It's a very zen-like experience. I just kind of, do my thing and things happen and it's wonderful. But, there's a lot of apparently complaints about some of the, actions in this game. People feel there's too much clicking in general, which, I mean, I get it. You gotta click to get, you gotta click and drag to move the environment. You gotta click to gather, faith. You gotta do all this stuff. Yeah, but I didn't think it was that big of a deal. Some people really do not like that. Which was amazing to me, because I didn't really think about it, and I can kind of understand it. I understand where you're coming from. You think there's too much clicking, but it was just one of those, I didn't realize the level of animosity some people had over doing that. And as I said, for me, it's a really zen-like experience, I'm just kind of doing my thing, just kind of let's click, let's drag, let's make this happen. I'm not really thinking about it, just kind of let my mouth go on automatic. Which, I hear gets you in trouble for most people, but for me, I don't know. Apparently, it's gotten me close to 200 subscribers, so there you go. But, you know, I'm kind of enjoying this, but there's a lot of people who apparently, you know, this is not their thing, and they want things to be a little bit different. There's also a bunch of people I noticed that apparently they hate the card system. They think it's a really bad mechanic. I'm not sure how I feel about the card system. It's, I don't think it's that bad. I think it's a, like, weird and somewhat... No, don't do that. I think it's a weird and somewhat goofy mechanic for a, you know, expansion system. I can't exactly fault the developers for it, though. It's a pretty cool idea, you know? And, I mean, I just like playing cards. There's that. Okay, so I was also told that if you hold on to... You have to click on... Oh! Oh, that's cool! Oh, I haven't used that before. Okay, but I can't combine them. I can just move it. So I can decide where I want what plot to be. So if I want, like, the 1-star plot to be further out, I can choose that, but I can't combine plots. That's very interesting. And apparently, you know, they can only go where plots can go, which, you know, that sounds pretty self-intuitive, but you'd be amazed at how stupid I can be at video games. Okay, so let's put that in. Or maybe you might not be amazed. I don't know. Maybe you've seen me play Super Meat Boy, and you know exactly how bad I can be at video games. Maybe that's it. Well, not a ton of progress was made today, but we did actually get ourselves the Fireball, which is something that I'm probably never going to use again outside of Mount of the Gods, because I lost like 50 followers doing that. Or some amount larger than 1, which might as well be 50 in this game. So, you know, we got that. We got our Cliff Sculpting, which was awesome. And by awesome, I mean simultaneously a letdown and amazing. I'm not sure which. Just considering the fact that I'm not up to Bronze Age yet. But, you know, we're getting there. And now we are just gradually pushing our way into this mountain, which is working remarkably well. Kind of fiddling with the camera controls here. We're going to push our way in. We're going to make a lot more space for our followers. We're going to start really getting into the, you know, nitty-gritty of getting ourselves a huge follower count, which should be a lot easier. Once again, now that I have Cliff Sculpting level 2, I can move like 8 layers at once, which means something like this, I can just push this entire valley back, and, you know, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, or whatever the rest of that statement is. So, that's it. I will see you guys next time, where we will basically continue doing this, because apparently we got 400 followers we have to get, and that's going to take a little while. I was, you know, hoping we were done. We weren't. So, as usual, guys, if you know better than me, please leave a comment in the comment section, so that way you can educate me, so that way I can be better for you guys. And if you like what you saw here, please hit a like so other people can see it. And if you want to see more of it, hit subscribe, so that way you'll be informed when I upload one of my 2 uploads a day, one of which currently is Godus. And I'll see you guys next time. Ta-ta.